So any major project that's going on in the organization, any major training that's delivered, it's accompanied by a 50 component. So it drives that follow through after the initial intervention and creates the opportunity to measure the success or failure of that intervention. When we start to combine the data sets of multiple projects over time, it gives 50 an enormous data moat to really provide quite unique insights into how change processes are actually functioning or not functioning in an organization. Hello, I'm Thomas Otter. I've been involved in HR technology for probably 30 years now. I worked at SAP for a long time, started in SAP South Africa. I then worked at Gartner, the IT research company. I did the Magic Quadrants and led a lot of the HR technology research for a number of years. Then I returned to SAP when they acquired SuccessFactors, and I became the head of product eventually for SuccessFactors, and we grew that into a multi-billion ARR business. Then about 2 years ago, I got together with Jason Corsello, who was the founder of a venture capital fund called Acadian. With 50, right from the beginning, we got this sense and clear message of the desire and the drive to build something significant. The idea of being able to solve this fundamental problem of good intention but not execution was super exciting for us, because we see it the whole time in our own lives. The promise for us of 50 was the ability to take a normal business process like a learning intervention and then turn it from being a static learning intervention into something that became part of your everyday working life. We've spent a bit of time talking with the team at 50 about the product vision. 50 has created a very, very strong market presence. Initially, the product worked very much at a project level. So a company would be doing a change management project. They would deploy 50 to understand, are the changes that we plan to achieve with this change management project actually happening in reality, a month later, a week later, 6 months later in the project. And what we're seeing now is that's shifting slightly, or shifting significantly, so that 50 is being embedded into the day-to-day business. So we're moving from, if you like, from individual projects, so 50 as an exception in the business, to 50 becoming a norm in the business, almost being like a platform. Sort of any major project that's going on in the organization, any major training that's delivered, it's accompanied by a 50 component. And for these large multinationals, that's their biggest single business problem, is driving change. And being able to understand where that change is working and where that change is not working is supremely valuable and is worth gold to those organizations.